Hello, awesome human. No, on a serious note, I'm really excited today to share and talk about something that absolutely changed my life. 6 years ago, I decided to invest $1,500 in a meditation course called Transcendental Meditation. All the celebrities were doing it, and like Russell Brand swears by it, and like I got totally sucked in by the marketing. And it was actually the best thing I think I've ever invested in. Now, it's not that these 4-day course, and when I say a 4-day course, it was just 1 hour per day that I just went back to the same place in the city. It's not that the course was life-changing, it was that having someone sitting there with me, keeping me accountable to implement what they were teaching me, gave me the, momentum to start seeing small little changes in my reality and more calm and more presence. That by the time I finished the course, and I'd already meditated 8 times, because they made us do it in the morning and the afternoon, so twice a day, it made me really motivated to continue. And so I continued meditating, and all I got to say is, I would not be where I am today without consistent meditation. Meditation is my medicine. And it's not that I want to say that I'm not a good person when I don't meditate, but I'm definitely going to say that the conscious mind, the chitter-chatter, the negative thoughts, the self-doubt, they do tend to swell around a lot more in my head when I'm not meditating. I can literally feel a difference in my vibration. I can feel a difference in even how abundant I feel in comparison to if I'm feeling scarcity. Because when we're meditating, essentially, we're going back to the truth of who we really are. We're going back to oneness. And it's this beautiful feeling of this connection to divinity, to energy, to source, whatever you believe in. And so without sounding too woo-woo, I'm gonna go a little bit more, I'm gonna go a lot deeper in how to actually implement this technique, something that cost me $1,500, and I'm gifting it you for free. So really, like, give your next 15-20 minutes, give full focus to this training. I'm gonna gift you a training that I actually did for my clients in a program that I run called Believe, which is an acceleration of your mindset so you can have unwavering self-belief. And I truly believe that I have incredible self-belief because I've meditated every single day for almost 6 years now. Now, that's a lie. I have skipped days here and there, right? But as a whole, I am pretty consistent. And don't get me wrong, there's still days where I don't want to and I don't feel like it, but I always know that there's no such thing as a bad meditation, because even if I meditate for 20 minutes and the entire time is just jumbled crap, just wanting to cleanse out of my conscious mind, I feel clearer for the rest of the day. So yeah, hands down, this is my medicine. Please know that you are the $1 million idea. You are all of it. And when we can tap into the infinite truth and potential of who you really are, and even if you just have a glimpse of that feeling of oneness, everything's going to shift for you. So yeah, I'm going to gift you this training that I did exclusive for my Believe container, my Believe program, my clients. So enjoy. And of course, if you're wanting to do the full Believe program, reach out to me, hit me up, fill out the form, whatever, we can talk about it. It's one of my entry point programs. So it's not premium. I've made it sort of more entry point so you can kind of get a taste of what it's like to be on an accelerated journey with me in a container. But for now, I'm gonna let you watch and consume and be immersed in how to actually implement this special technique of meditation that cost me $1,500. Here we go. So what I want to do and attempt in the next 10 minutes is to show you, and it doesn't matter if you already do some sort of meditation, that's great. I just want you to just come in with fresh new ears and fresh new eyes, and you can take it or leave it, okay, if you've already got your set meditation routine. This hands down is what helped me consistently clear all the fear and the crap from my subconscious mind. When I was consistently meditating, this was like a daily tool
that just kept on shifting me higher, 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 higher. There is no way, hand on heart, there is no way that I would be where I'm at if I hadn't consistently meditated. There is no way that I would have run my first workshop if I wasn't consistently meditating like a freaking mofo in my first couple of years of business. Yeah. Full transparency, I probably meditate like 5 times a week now, 5 or 6. I do skip a day or 2 a week. And that's me getting sloppy again, because for me, meditation is my medicine. When I take that 20 minutes to go into silent meditation, like even if I just do that all day, nothing else, I've already won the day. It gets me into such vibrational alignment. So I'm going to attempt to teach you what I learned in 4 days in 9 minutes. Are we ready? All right. So all right. Meditation. As you know, we have anywhere between 60 to 75,000 thoughts per day swirling in our head. 60 to 75,000 thoughts swirling in our head every day. Psychologists will tell us that 70% of those thoughts are negative or redundant. Why? Because we keep thinking the same thoughts that we thought yesterday, which is why change can be so hard. Okay? So, how we meditate and what the game changer for me was in meditation. A lot of people think meditation is plugging into like a visualization or music. We want no distractions for the brain. Think of this is your computer rebooting itself. This is your computer rebooting and getting connected back to the infinite truth of who you really are, right? And so a lot of the time when we're like meditating, we think we're meditating, but we're plugged into a visualization or a song, our brain goes to things. We'll start thinking we're in Bali, or they will see shapes, or we'll think random things. Like our brain's not actually fully getting a moment to fully shut down, fully switch off, okay? And this is what truly makes someone seriously magnetic. Because when you do this, you're plugging into the truth of who you really are. Marketing ideas, videos, content, like it goes next level because you are tapping into the infinite truth of who you really are, right? So let me explain. Transcendental meditation is like, think of your everyday existence. You are in the deep sea, and I want you to think of like the Atlantic Ocean, or like in a full like ocean on a normal stormy day. Like, what's the surface like? It's chaotic, right? Waves. It's like full on, like it's all over the place. This is our thoughts. This is our mind. This is our chitter chatter. This is our crocodile brain all the time, right? The aim of TM is that we want to travel down, 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 down into what I like to call the deep sea of consciousness. The deep sea of consciousness. In other words, guys, your fucking magic land. When you go into this place, I'm going to show you how you do this. This is where, like, everyone's looking for that $1 million idea, right? It exists within you right now. Your $1 million idea is literally within you right now. But what's blocking it is all these fucking thoughts that we have all day and the busyness of life that we can't fucking hear the wisdom of the truth of who we really are. And so how do we do this? This is a very simple technique. It's also not the easiest. It takes some training. I did this for about 2 or 3 months before I started feeling those pockets of bliss. So a lot of us are like, I'm not meditating properly because I'm not feeling that euphoric feeling or connected to the universe. Well, fuck, you know what? The first couple of months of you meditating might just be clearing out a stack of chitter chatter, and that is perfect. All right. So I didn't start hearing direct downloads from my soul until about 3 months in, and that's totally normal. Okay. So what we do is there's something called a mantra. Mantra comes from the word mantra, which means vehicle of the mind. So you want to pick a mantra that's the vehicle of the mind, right? So think of this. Here's a little vehicle. That's the worst car in the world. And this is your mantra. Now, don't ask me why I paid $1,500, but basically I paid for it for my sacred mantra, right? So my sacred mantra, which I share with my clients, is Shirim. Shirim. It means nothing. So you want to find a 2-syllable word that means nothing. Think about it. If they gave me ice cream or ping pong, my brain would probably not fully switch off because I'd be like ping pong, and then I'd start thinking about ping pong. So you want to find a 2-syllable word that means nothing, okay? So this is my invitation for you to make up your own. Make up your own 2-syllable word that literally is not in the English language, that means nothing. Or if you can't think of anything, borrow mine, Shirim, 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 okay? So now, what happens, and this is the whole basis of this technique, is our only job is to have focus on the mantra. So you're focusing on the mantra and you're just repeating it in your head over and over and over again. It's just kind of like a subtle pulse in your mind. Shirim, Shirim. Internally, not out loud. I never say it out loud. So you're closing your eyes and you're just saying it over and over again. Now, here's the thing. This is called a vehicle because it's driving you down into the deep sea of consciousness. The whole point is this mantra, Shirim, or whatever you make up, is driving you down into this magic place where you are deeply, deeply, deeply connected. Because when you get down to here, guess what? You won't even desire for anything. You will want for nothing. In this place, you remember who you really are. You're an eternal soul. You are everything. You are connected. This is why when you have even a 10-second moment of this place, fuck, it is so blissful. It is life-changing, right? And even if I can get you to start now, where you'll be a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, doing this consistently, you're going to start feeling more of these pockets. You're going to start feeling more whole. You're going to start feeling more enough, which means when we show up online from a place of more wholeness, from more enoughness, we're not creating things to get from a place of need. That energy is magnetic, okay? And so what happens is you're like Shirim, 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 and you're going down, 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 right? And what happens is you'll start to notice, oh, there's a washing machine going off. I've got to do that thing. I'll send an email to the camera. Maybe I'm going to Facebook Live. What time do I have to pick up my kids? Oh, shit. You're back in thought vibration, right? You're back in the chitter chatter. So what's going to happen is I like to call these little things nits. Ninja interrupting thoughts, all right? Because pow, they're going to come and try eject you from reaching your infinite potential. The ego doesn't want you to meditate. The ego will give you any excuse to not meditate, why it's not the right time, that you don't think that it's not working, that you don't, because why? Every single session that you meditate, guys, hand on heart, you are dissolving the ego. You're dissolving the part of you that is keeping you small and safe. Hands down, by doing this consistently, guys, this has been my magic pill. If there's anything that's come close to a magic pill, it is transcendental meditation. So I'm sharing this with you. I'm actually going to also give you a more detailed 20-minute description on how to do this now and implement this from my Raise Your Vibration course. And I'm going to pop it into the Facebook group if you want to know a bit more. But in a nutshell, what happens is when these ninja interrupting thoughts come and you're like, Shirim, 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 oh, fuck, I'm back here again. Your only job is to go back to the mantra. Don't beat up on yourself. Don't go, this doesn't work. That's it. As soon as you recognize that you are back into here, all you want to do is go back to your mantra. If your entire meditation session is Shireen. Fuck, this is not working. This is so shit. Oh, okay. Shireen. Oh, fucking hell. What even is this? This is so shit. Shireen. Fuck, I'm so bad at this. I can't even do this for fucking 2 minutes. Shireen. I promise you, even if that was your entire meditation session, think of it that you're allocating that 10 minutes or 15 minutes to clear out shit from your conscious mind. So those 60 to 75,000 thoughts, you've allocated a set of time in the morning to clear that out, which means you're going to have more space consciously throughout the rest of your day. So think of it as I'm dedicating this section of my day to literally purge out all these thoughts so I can operate for the rest of the day with a lot more mental clarity. There is no such thing as a bad meditation. In fact, I meditated today for 20 minutes and there was just constant chitter chatter and ideas flowing through. I have to go back to the meditation. I did not come out of that 20 minutes and go, what a waste of time. I thought, oh, you know what? That's awesome. That means I'm going to be more present with these beautiful souls in the webinar because I've cleared out all that shit. Is this making sense? That means I'm going to have more calm and serenity throughout the rest of my day to receive fucking downloads and ideas because I've allocated that 20 minutes to clear out that shit. So I want you guys to feel into, and it might not be an everyday thing. Who here out of curiosity does some sort of meditation at the moment? Cool. Keep your hand up if it's completely silent. Cool. Awesome. Who here would be willing to do a bit of a tweak in their meditation and implement this one? Awesome. Amazing. So your homework is, on top of the mirror work, is to think of a 2-syllable word that means nothing. The way I do it is I set my alarm. So I set my alarm in my phone in front of me and I literally sit upright on the back of my bed, right, with my legs crossed. It doesn't really matter how you meditate, but that's how I like it. Is it best to meditate in the morning, babes? Says Casey. Yes, 100%. Because think of it this way. If you allocate 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you meditate in the morning, you're vibrationally setting yourself up for the rest of the day. If you meditate in the evening when you come home, you're fixing your vibration from all the shit that you've had to deal with in the day. So we're wanting to be proactive instead of fixing and reactive. Yeah. Before or after exercise, amazing, love it. I wake up, I have a black coffee, I go for a run or do my HIIT exercise, and I meditate straight after. So I either have a cold shower and meditate after, or I'll meditate first, because sometimes I like fuck around. I'm gonna have a shower, I'm gonna do my makeup. No, bitch, you're gonna meditate right now, right here, right now. So try to feel into where you're going to do it. I'd highly recommend if you wake up straight away. Some people wake up straight away and then go into meditation. I can't do that. If I try to meditate as soon as I wake up, I'll be back to sleep. That'd be snooze time for me. So I've got to wake up, go have a coffee, exercise, get my body moving, come home, meditate. And I try to meditate first before anything else, before I read my magical script or before I do anything else, because the more I delay meditation, the more, oh, now it's 9 o'clock. I've got this thing to do. So try and see where you can knock it off in your morning as soon as possible.